I have often had people ask me, how do you get so many projects done? And this is one of the things that I do, and I have just made it a normal part of my life without considering every detail of how to make it perfect. I try to think about the end, and my end result that I really want are vegetables for my home. This year, there's tomato, possibly a squash. Thank you, Hannah Kelly. Um, some pole beans, so green beans. As always, I have sunflowers. Thank you for the seeds, Miss Jan Prestridge. And zinnias, I save the seeds every year and plant them again. And some cucumber, green onion. So I feel like I can handle 3 beds, but I didn't really think I can handle 3 beds whenever I started. I just decided that I wanted fresh vegetables that I grow myself to be a part of my life. And as you can see, I show my hand to the camera because getting dirty or having on the right clothes or it being the right time of day or me having a couple of hours to complete it is not something that I consider. Also, there are these little gnomes throughout the garden. They were my mom's, which make me feel really happy and close to her in my heart since she doesn't live on this side of heaven anymore. But I no longer consider all of the variables because I've seen that it will stop me from doing something that I actually prioritize as important. And so what is important to me is the outcome. So I do try to count the cost. I don't want to waste my time, but also I feel like any hands-on project is not necessarily a waste of time because you're going to learn. And I did no gardening or plant grooming as growing up or anything. So I literally have no idea how to deal with plants. And it's just being with plants that has taught me about plants. And I still kill lots of plants, I think. If I think about it, maybe not so much as I used to. So, that's kind of how I get so many things done. They're not done perfectly. I don't overthink how to get started. And I just get out there and do it. And I never consider it a fail because living life and learning is not a fail. That is always a win. And also, you can see that I use my van like it's an ATV. I have it out there with bags of manure in the trunk. So, those are kind of the details about how I get so many things accomplished.